Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be going over a couple of different things here. We do have a pretty amazing deal regarding PokeCoins in the Niantic web store. That is going to be the one separate from the in-game shop. And then we're also going to be going over counters and Pokemon you're going to want to use going up against Dynamax Zapdos. It's a little bit of a tricky one here because we don't have too many great counters except for particularly one, but on the flip you're also going to be weak to it with that Pokemon. But with that said, if you do enjoy these videos, if you can give it a thumbs up, that'd be much appreciated. Let's go ahead and hop into this, starting with the PokeCoin. So this was just tweeted out by the Pokemon Go app here over on Twitter a little while ago. Trainers will receive 50% more PokeCoins when you do buy the $99.99 PokeCoin bundle. I mean, that's pretty incredible. So I unfortunately did just purchase some PokeCoins about a couple of days ago. Funny enough, I always buy the $100 bundle. I bought the lesser one for whatever reason, because maybe I was like not playing as much. So I went ahead and just bought some today to take advantage of this. It's like $200 in PokeCoins, right? Now I know there's other ways to get PokeCoins if you go through other countries and stuff, and that's cool. Do your thing. I personally need to make sure my account is as clean as possible. I cannot risk that. So let's go ahead and take a look at a couple of different things here. So starting this video, I have 3,583 PokeCoins. I've used quite a bit since I bought that other bundle. We're going to go ahead and get our free box. Always remember to claim that. And then taking a look at the PokeCoins here, see, it's not going to be in the in-game shop, right? You have to go to the web store. It's not that difficult. All you do is log in, link your account, and it'll go right into your account the second you purchase it. So what we're going to do is go ahead and go into the thing here, click the link. You don't need to click the link. You can just go into the web store if you had it open already, and it's right there at the top. Now, the thing about this is it's only going to be a one-time purchase. So if you're thinking you want to purchase a couple of them, you can only actually buy it one time. So just a one-time purchase. But at the end of the day, that's still quite a few PokeCoins. That's going to help me last a good amount of time. Seeing that we do have Zapdos, I'm going to buy some Max Particles, of course, and, you know, keep it going as long as possible. And I will be bringing you a solo of some sort. I don't think I'll do it today because we need to get people to load up on these power spots with defenders. Not doing it without that. When you have the defenders, and you're going to be able to do it a lot easier, right? All right, so we did purchase it, and now we are in the game. For whatever reason, it should just pop up at the top, but even if it doesn't pop up, it is still in your, obviously, your inventory. So we're going to go ahead and go into history if you do not have that pop up, and then you can see, there you go, there are your PokeCoins, simple as that. Again, this is going to have to be done through the web store. All right, now there's another little thing that I used to do is mostly go through, obviously, the Play Store, or if you're on iOS, the Apple Store. I don't know if they have some sort of rewards points for Apple, probably, but for the Play Store, you definitely do, and it brings some pretty good rewards alongside it. But getting this extra little bit of a bonus every time I do purchase $100 worth of PokeCoins in general, because you do get a bonus aside from what we do have going on here. I don't know, it could equal to be better if I purchase through the in-game, so I can just keep stacking those points and getting better and better rewards, but oh well. I was up to platinum and now I'm all the way down. So anyways, with that said, we're gonna go ahead and move along with that, right? All right, next thing in business here is the Dynamax Zapdos. So it is going to be starting today for the raid hour from 6 p.m. until 7 p.m. local time. Now, it is going to be staying here for a while, just like Articuno. As soon as the Articuno hour was done last time, they started spawning in the power spots. So just keep that in mind. If you're not going to be able to make it out for this hour, you should be able to get out. Well, you'll have plenty of time to go out there and get it with some other people. Granted, it's going to be a max of 4, so make sure you do have some decently powered up Pokemon here, and where we will go over those counters. So what the hell are we using to go up against this son of a gun? First of all, let's go ahead and take a look at its weaknesses here. It's going to be weak to ice and rock. Okay, that's it. Seeing that it's a very kind of unique type, being flying and electric, it's not necessarily going to be weak to electric. But take a look at this. Weak to bug fighting, resisting bug fighting, flying, grass, ground, and steel. All right, so what in the hell are we supposed to do here, right? We have nothing. We have Lapras, but guess what? You're going to also be taking a lot of damage from Zapdos' moves too, even if you do dodge. Remember, when those 3 little lines appear above your head, the little lines up there, dodge, swipe, swipe, swipe as quick as possible, and you should be able to dodge. You're still going to take splash damage, so keep that in mind. You're not going to be completely invincible. All right, we'll go ahead and start this video now. These are going to be my Dynamax and Gigantamax Pokemon, and I'm going to show you what I'm personally going to use. So number one is going to be Lapras here, okay? Now you're going to want to switch your quick move to either Ice Shard, which is going to be a normal move in its move pool right now, or if you want to do a Legacy for the other move, I guess you can. Personally, I wouldn't, because you're going to probably want to interchange it out depending upon what Pokemon you're going up against, and sometimes you may want water, and that'll be a waste of a charge move, okay? So for now, we're just going to go with Frost Breath, right? And then it does have Ice Shard too, okay? And you could also go with what is it? Ice Beam? I think that's a Legacy too. I'm pretty sure, yeah, that is a Legacy, but we're just gonna go with Blizzard, just in case we do wanna throw a charge move right before we do go down. Here's the problem. I can't freaking max out its moves. I have no more XL candy. I went pretty hard on Lapras, but these, I mean, come on. This has cost a lot of freaking resources to power these son of a guns up. I mean, forget the Stardust. Okay, it's the damn XL candy problem now. So Lapras number one, right? Lapras. All right, and now we do have Toxtricity. I wouldn't say this is number two, but it is going to be pretty close between this and Excadrill. As a matter of fact, I think this will be on your top. Yeah, definitely. So you're going to want to go in there with Spark. I guess you can go with Poison Jab, but I'd say just go with Spark. Seeing that it's not actually going to be resisting Electric, that'll actually be doing a pretty good amount of damage. And if Zapdos does have only, say, Electric moves and not Ancient Power, then you're going to be able to resist those, okay? And then we do have Excadrill, which is going to be resisting everything, right? Still going to have to say you're going to want to try to dodge at least a little bit. If you don't, then no problem. But remember, there's only 4 of you, but you'll probably be able to take it down really quick. So Excadrill with Metal Claw and Rock Slide. It does resist metal, but what else are you going to use, okay? And then you do have Venusaur. I know this is a kind of an odd pick here because you do resist the Electric, and you could just hit it with your Gigantamax charge move, and it'll do a pretty okay amount of damage. So you have that. And if you don't have Toxtricity or any of those other ones, then you can also go in there with your Gengar. Just do as much damage as possible, and that's going to be okay. And then you also have Articuno, which is going to be doing super effective to it, but every single move on Zapdos is going to be super effective right back at you, so it's a little bit of an issue. You're going to go down immediately, right? Unless you're a pretty good dodger. I don't have the resources to even come close to maxing this thing out, let alone power up its damn Dynamax move. Are you kidding me? It's not happening. All right, so at the end of the day, you're going to want to use Lapras as number one. If you don't have a Lapras, then Toxtricity too. If you have both of those, use both of those. And then an Excadrill as well. And that's pretty much it. I mean, this is an awkward one right now because we don't actually have the correct counters that we need. We don't have the Rock or the other one that it's weak to. So it's like, well, what are we supposed to? Or Ice, right? We do have the Lapras, but at the same time, you're also weak to it too. So it's kind of like a very awkward situation here. So this one might be a little bit of a toughie. Remember, you can back out and go back in if the moveset is too difficult, and it will change up. Remember when I soloed Articuno, back out, back in, back out until you find what you want. And then you should be okay. So we'll see how this goes. If this solo goes, I mean, it's probably going to be pretty hard. Definitely going to have to wait until those Pokemon dropped in those spots. But there you have it, folks. Just wanted to give you this information here. Hope you did enjoy it. If you can give it a thumbs up, that'd be much appreciated. And I'll catch you all next time. Take care.
Access granted.
Hey, who are you? You can't be here.
Warning, BFG 10,000 is fired.